Today is Monday, February 10th, and this is your forecast for the northeastern United States. And yes, I am fully aware of what's happening here. It's green, Philly, Philly. The second part's green, so you can see through it. But I'm all about it on this Monday morning. Let's look ahead because there is a lot to talk about. The weather pattern is shifting south a little bit, so at first glance it sort of appears quiet to start the week, but it's not. It's still a very busy pattern. It's just shifted a little bit south. So for most of the Northeast, we're not going to see a whole lot going on Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday, but just south of here into southeastern Pennsylvania, central and southern New Jersey, there will be some snow as early as tomorrow. So we'll watch that as well. But for the entire Northeast, that stormy pattern returns on Thursday. And boy, does it return in a big way, because just about every 24 to 36 hours, there's another storm. You're barely going to have enough time to catch your breath before the next one works in. And I think that that's going to result in the snow really piling up. So Thursday is February 13th. So from the 13th to the 18th, so it's really toward the second half of our 7-day forecast, the snow really piles up. This is just an estimate based on our forecast model predictions, but you add up the snow over all those days, and it's a foot to a foot and a half or more that falls between the 13th and the 18th. So I'm just trying to give you an idea of what's coming down the road. It starts off quiet in the 7-day period, but it really begins to pile up. All right, let's talk about today, because just some typical cold this morning, starting off around 30 in the New York City metro with sun and clouds. We'll see sunny but cold conditions this afternoon, and then just a few scattered clouds and temperatures falling back below freezing pretty quickly this evening. We've seen some scattered flurries and snow showers down the Mohawk Valley from Albany all the way to Syracuse. There's actually been some heavier lake effect snow around the Syracuse area late last night and early this morning. So some slick travel, especially around Syracuse along the thruway there. But outside of that, there's not much going on in the Northeast today. The next storm system really begins to push toward Columbus late tonight. Tomorrow, I think that'll overspread the mid-Atlantic states. So from Columbus to Philly and basically Trenton, New Jersey, down toward Washington, D.C., some accumulating snow tomorrow. So if you're traveling in that direction or connecting through any of those airports, you may have some impacts as early as tomorrow. So the storm track is down here to the south for right now. It'll basically be here until Wednesday. Then it shifts a little bit more north, and that's what's going to allow the Northeast to get in on the action, starting really on Thursday, which is the 13th, and that's why I showed that graphic from the 13th to the 18th. That snow could really begin to pile up. In the New York City metro, we are in the 30s for highs, and then we got that chance of a wintry mix, probably going to be a snow to sleet to rain scenario on Thursday. Friday is Valentine's Day, so hopefully the weather gives us a little bit of a break. Over the weekend, another storm coming in. That looks like it'll be Saturday into Sunday, and there's another one right after that early next week. Busy weather pattern here continuing into February. I don't even know what month it is anymore. All right, it has been a long winter already, but I think it's important to remember that it's all about mindset, right? And if you haven't checked out today's Did You Know, maybe that will be a little bit of the looking on the bright side that you need on this Monday morning. Remember that as long as you want there to be, there will always be a 100% chance of good things.